Okay, so, that was weird. My computer just crashed. Not, not like I crashed a desktop or anything. Like, the whole thing just shut off for a second. But we are back. And, let's see where we last saved. Um, yeah. Yeah. Okay, just trying to get everything to load and show up. Um, I hope everyone can hear me and see what's going on. You know, I thought that when my computer crashed. I thought it was really funny that we were talking about EA, and I was going on about how terrible they were when everything crashed. Okay, so it looks like the last save was right before my last rest. Cool. Let's move over here to see if we can get... Yep, no interruptions this time. Actually, let's wait until dawn. Let's see Vivic for the first time in the light. Who's this dude? Let's talk to this dude. It's always good to talk to people.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Just a friendly warning, don't spook the netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them, but get them riled up and they're trouble. Especially the Betty netch. The Betty netch is the tough one. It's the bull netch that's poisonous, but the Betty netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. The bull netch. Normally, a single Betty netch will have a harem of 5 or 6 bull netch, but we keep the bull Betty ration closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. It tends to make our Betty netch a little more aggressive than they are in the wild. Okay. Bardua. Where's that? Is that in this game? I don't know if I've actually ever been to the Red Mountain. Or past the Ghost Gate. And there it is, starting to draw in. Boom. Just as beautiful in the daylight. Go to the southern tip of Vivic and you'll see it. Okay. So, is that the rock that caused the eruption in Skyrim, or is that unrelated? So if it's at the southern edge of the city, I've probably seen it before, but not for a few years. It's a wonderful main song. I love the music to this game so much. I would remember a huge floating rock. Maybe.
I'm listening.
We'll check in a minute. We have to head deeper in the city to get this feather ring. Anyway.
And what is your business here?
If I remember right, I end up killing this guy to end the Fighters Guild quests. And I also have to kill a guy that prevents me from continuing on in the Thieves Guild quest line. Not that I'm concerned about that, actually. I don't really care, especially with this character.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more.
If I'm here for trouble, I could probably take one or two of you on. Oh, am I on the... No, I want to be on the other side. Well, have a good night, Gerald.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
If you could be awesome and subscribe really quick, that would be awesome. But if not, that is a-okay. And same for you, Mr. X. I generally try to live stream Monday morning Pacific time, about 12 hours before now. Well, 0557 would be 5:57 a.m. Which I do assume puts you in Australia or similar Asia. Oh yeah, they have if you couldn't tell, this was based on Venice.
My time is
They
precious,
have
so make it
gondolas. They have a fast travel system for just the city and its gondolas. It's wonderful. Yeah, let's make it down to the southern point of the city and see that giant floating rock. Oh yeah. There it is.
There is someone watching.
I have seen this before. I just forgot it's there. Shrine to stop the moon. Here Vivic stopped the moon before it crashed into Vivic City. The moon levitates now above the city and is known as the Ministry of Truth. Because that's not 1984 at all. Giant steps up to this living god. who has a lock level of 100 and is trapped. Palace Shrine. Would you like to leave a donation of 100 gold and ask for a blessing? No. Here Vivic showed his generosity by filling the gentle waters of the palace with gold for the poor and destitute. Oh, same thing. I think I have like 2,000 gold right now. I could afford the 100 gold. I just won't do it on principle. Especially because I don't like Vivic. He's a bad guy. So I'm not actually going to be streaming for too much longer. I do have to be up for a trip in 7 hours. So what I'm probably going to do is find that feather ring real quick and finish the quest and leave it there. But it has definitely been nice to have two wonderful people chatting with me the whole time, and hopefully they'll join me in future Monday streams, which again should happen about 12 hours earlier.
We're watching.
And for the other person that is watching silently, glad to have you as well. So let's see how close I am to almost halfway to getting athletics up again. This, having athletics as one of my major abilities and running everywhere is about as close to cheating as I'm going to get in the game. Especially because this isn't strictly speaking cheating, it's just a weird side effect that takes advantage of the rule system. Hi, Johnny Gat. I do believe you're from Saints Row. Okay. I'm spending the 2 gold to go to the correct canton because I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, it was on the other side of the one I was on. Yeah, no, I hope everyone who's watching tonight to subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. There are tons of ways of gaming the system for speed. The one you've chosen is like the only non-cheesy way. Pretty much. You know, or since I'm on computer, I can open the console commands and put in tons of cheats, which I know most of them, and can easily look up the rest. But that's not fun. I know, crazy, right? Oh no, I didn't want to go into their treasury. Whoops. I think the guy I'm looking for is
If you're here,
up.
have no trouble. You'll get more bargain for.
Oh, shut up. I just started Morrowind and don't know where to go for the cave rats in Balmora. I need help. They are...
Time is precious, so make it
Have you
quick.
found the house that they're supposed to be in? Because if you haven't, the house is across the river, and it's one of the houses that faces the river. And it has right to the right of the main doorway, there are stairs that go up, and then if you go to the top of the stairs, it starts off as a locked door on the right. Or on the left, sorry. And so once you found that house, you go in on the bottom floor, talk to the woman, make sure you use the command of, when you're talking to her like this, there will be a cave rats option, and make sure to hit that. As I've said, I've played this game for years, so over the years, I've used,
No trouble here.
there we go, most of the console commands. Yep, see, Cave Rat. It's an option that will stick with you for the rest of the game. Which way is it? Toward the Stilt Strider or South Wall side? If you are on the same side of the river as the Fighters Guild, with the Fighters Guild behind you, it's on the other side of the river, just to the right. Do I have to bribe you? I do. Thank you. Okay, I have to give it back. What does this ring do? Feather 50 points for 10 seconds on self. Okay, not bad. So get to the foreign quarter this way. And hello to the 2 more people that are watching. I've got a total of 5 people watching right now. Wonderful to have you. Apparently the guards are also watching me. That's a little unsettling, don't you think?
The spirits and thy lords.
I don't know any of the buttons for the game on Xbox. If I were in Balmora, I'd show you which house it is, but I am not. And where I'm at with the Fighters Guild right now, I'm probably not going to be in Balmora for a while. Yeah, you just find the house, which, again, it's a 2-story house with stairs just to the right of the door as you're facing it, and you go in at the bottom level, talk to the woman, pick the dialogue option Cave Rats, and she'll talk to you, give you a key. There's a cave rat in her bedroom, and You kill that, and then you go upstairs, and you kill, like, 3 more. Yeah, I've got to go up 1 more level. Thank you for helping, Mr. X. Yeah, with this run through, I decided to just go with an easy fighter class, especially because with live streaming, I'm splitting my attention between actually playing the game and reading all the comments. I think I've been to US or UESP. Also, the Elder Scrolls Wikia isn't a bad one. The Feather Ring. Here's 100 septums. Let's see if I can advance. I am now a protector. Excellent.
Greetings, friend to friend. May fortune be with you.
So I am going to save here and end for the night. Thank you, everyone, for coming and watching. Hopefully you all subscribe. I generally do storytelling videos on my channel. I will be starting a new story tomorrow morning. So I hope you tune in for that. And Johnny, you're still level 1 and have been playing for 2 hours. If you go through my live stream of this, I think I hit level 2 about 4 or 5 hours in. Especially the first level is a little difficult to get. And I mean, right now I think I've been live streaming this a grand total of like 20 hours, and I'm halfway through level 4. So you level a lot slower in this game than you do in others. But have a good night, everyone. I hope you watch my videos tomorrow, and see you later.